So you've done lots of work with multiples, and maybe you feel comfortable with all the lessons I've already shown on multiples. Well, what we can do is some work called lowest common multiple. You can use the virtual pegboard for this activity, but I personally much would rather be off of a screen. So I'm going to utilize my colored pencils. So today we need our math notebook, our colored pencils, a regular pencil. So we've done all this work with multiples, and we're gonna choose a couple numbers that we're gonna do the multiples of. So actually this is probably better at the very top of a page. So I'm gonna start at the very top of a page. I'll write my name, or the name of the lesson, lowest common multiple. Today is, well, I'm going to give this lesson on September 9th. And I'm going to pick a couple numbers. I'm going to pick the number 2. I'm going to pick the number, and I'm going to write on the same line, but I'm going to space it out a bit. I'm going to pick the number 3. And just to make it neat and tidy, I'm going to space all the numbers the same distance. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares apart. I'm going to count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares again. I'm going to pick the number 4. All right. So we know in our world of Montessori, our units are always green. If we're talking about ones with our bead bars, those are red. But if we're talking about units, tens, and hundreds, we know our units are green, our tens are blue, and our hundreds are red. So I chose the numbers 2, 3, and 4 here, and I'm going to form those numbers in pegs, imaginary pegs. I'm just going to use colored pencil so I don't have to use the virtual pegboard. So I have the number 2, here I have 3, and here I have 4. So what we're going to do next is add to the shortest row. And we're going to add until all 3 of these are even. But we're also going to draw, before we continue, we're going to draw on the line here to mark what these are. So 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to keep adding to the smallest one until we get a number until they're all the same. So here I'm going to add 2 again. And oh, those are the same, but no, I don't have all 3 of them the same. So I'm going to add 3. Oh, keep in mind, I just forgot. I need to make sure I draw a line after each set of a given number I draw. So I'm going to use my green colored pencil again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and draw a line. And again, I'm going to add it to my 2 because that's our shortest. 1, 2. Oh, these are the same, but I still don't have my 4. Let's keep going. I'm going to add 2, 1, 2, draw a line. Oh, 2 and 4 are the same, but I still don't have that 3 yet. 1, 2, 3. Ah, so close. It's kind of like a race, but the lead keeps changing. I'm going to add to my 2, 1, 2. And then I'm going to add to my 3, 1, 2, 3. No. Add to my 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4 are the same. Ooh, we're getting close, maybe. 1, 2. Look it! We've finally reached it so that these are the same. I have arrived at what is called a common multiple. And In the case of 2, 3, and 4, this is the lowest common multiple we're able to find between all three of those numbers. So we will write here in an abbreviation that the lowest common multiple, or LCM, of 2, 3, and 4 is, how many do we have here? Well, 4 taken 1, 2, 3 times, I know is 12. 3 taken 1, 2, 3, 4 times is 12. And 2 taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times is 12.